Hey, everybody. Oh, might help if my microphone is a little closer to my mouth. That would be good. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Oh, I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was a little wild for me. I feel like the weekend was just way too short, but here we are. But glad we're trying out some new stuff today. Gonna check out some new games. The ones from Gen Con, I'm just trimming them in drips and drabs because I always stream during lunch break for like an hour, so it's hard to get through them. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Mandi. I'm one half of Salt and Sass Games, and you came at a good time if you're watching today because I'm trying out a few different things on the stream to see what people like, don't like, and then we'll go from there. You know, trying to jazz it up a little. So, you'll notice I have a little bit of music uh, in the background, and that's just to give some ambiance. Some people like it. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. So if it's like, yeah, you're like, okay, it's cool. I like it. Or it needs to be louder. It's too loud. Let me know. Or it's not a thing we like. We'll just get rid of it. So we're trying it out. It's on an app called Lo-Fi Sessions. So it's just kind of in the background or whatever. So there's that. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Right now, I think it's just you and I and the things, but you know what? This is great because I'm going to get you to help me test some things. If you don't mind, but if you're busy and you're just lurking and doing a thing, I also want to try the lurk thing because I'm trying some stuff. But anyway, we're doing a thing. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, really? Okay, I'm excited. I want to see because I know it's going to be good. Okay, I'm really excited. So for those who don't know, actually, let's do this thing. So I've been trying to think. I'm really bad. I know we'll do it now, but I know there's not a lot of people in the chat now, but that's okay. Okay, so I had to change. I know stream avatars I put to chat only, but is it the regular chat? No, this is great, actually. I'm going to try the shout out thing too. Oh my gosh. Makes you so huge. Oh my god. Now it didn't do the thing. It was oh yeah, it did. Okay, good. I'm like in the chat. It's supposed to. Okay, good. So that was a test for the shout out. I had it before, but I wanted to see if it changed anything. Okay, so the other thing that I put to trigger did not. So that's good to know. But that worked. And oh no, it did. Huge pietastic shout out to Tawe. Did you see it? I'm just trying different things. I know it's going to be a little weird, but I'm just trying to see what sticks, what I like, and whatever. So this is good that you're here to test it. Okay, sorry. Back to the chat. Easily distracted. So is the chat thing the stream avatars or just chat in general? I think I may have put it on a while ago because there were some, naughty people in the chat, and I was like, honestly, at least if you follow, then I can see who you are and get back to you. But let me know. And if that's not a good idea either, though, let me know, because I know you're more well-versed in the Twitch universe than I. Lots of people coming in. Hello, we have Imagine Eric. Eric, parle français? I feel like you might, if it's who I think it is. And good afternoon, Shellcat. Thanks for coming in. I'm adding new stuff to the stream. So you notice I have like a little bar that's running across the top. So that's going to every 15 minutes kind of show some functions for that. Just testing out some programmy things that I was doing. And okay, and Mandy's telling me it seems like the Twitch chat is tricky because it makes some folks reluctant because people like to chat before following. Absolutely. Okay, so I will look into that. I probably turned it off a while ago when I was dealing with some people. So I appreciate that. Okay, cool. So thank you. And anything like that. So I am asking for the feedback. So I have a little bit of music in the background. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Or do you like hate it? Let me know, because I'm weird about music. This kind of stuff I don't mind because it's like an app that I have and it just plays like really soft music. But if you're like, I don't like it, I'm very happy to turn it off. Doesn't bother me one way or another. So that's that. I'm going to make you all do homework today. Okay, next one. I have a new app I'm trying out, and I might just, maybe I'll use this instead of stream avatars. Okay. It's good. Okay. Quiet. Okay, good. I just don't like it when it's like so loud. Like I know music on your stream, Mandy, or it's so good. Like I'm like, oh, like that's nice. Like it's not in your face, like. So this is good. I love that you're helping me with this. Okay, so now I have a new thing. I want you to try it out, please. Somebody type in exclamation fish. Just see if it works. I'm trying to see if it works. It may not. So if somebody wants to give that a whirl, I'm gonna see if it works. Hey-yo, there it is. Hey! I'm still debating where to put it and stuff, but it lets you go fishing. Okay, good. And then, so there's a queue, I think. So great, thanks. Okay, awesome. Y'all are trying it. Oh no! Mandy, you got a can. Oh dear. Okay, so it says you caught junk. Wow. Then again, I'm sure you could make that look amazing. Make it like a really cool retro style sexy can. I'm here for it. Okay. And imagine Eric got a black spotted grunt. Okay. I know some fish. I don't know all the fish. Oh my gosh. And imagine it's the stream version of Deep Regrets. Okay, that's fair. Oh my. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Eric is cheating. Because I think you're the only one that got a fish. Poor Jelka got a sponge. Funny story. I don't usually play with people online. Every time I hear the word sponge. And this guy decided to play with him. And then he was cool till he started spouting stuff off about, well, we won't get into what he was saying, but like definitely was like, nah, you're playing with a black woman and a gay man. This is not going to work out for you. So cut him off. But his name, to this day, we cannot remember what his name was. We just know it ended in sponge. So every time we try to remember it, we go, was it dirty sponge? Garbage sponge? I don't know. It's stupid, but we get a really good laugh out of it because it was probably a really bad name. But anyway, just every time I see the word sponge now, that's what I think of. Epic sponge. Yeah, it definitely wasn't that. Okay, thank you for trying that. So now, I hope y'all don't mind. I'm giving you homework. Don't worry. I promise we'll talk about game stuff. Yes, Mandy, he was garbage. No, I won't get into what he said, but he was definitely trying to bait and waited until we were all like playing games and we were cool. And like I said, I don't really play games with people online, but my friend Brian's he's a little more like, let's try it. And I'm like, no, I have no tolerance. I have no chill, especially when people start saying things that are, even if it's not like right out offensive, but they're like ideology or way of thinking. I know where it's going. Yeah, we're not doing that. So bye, delete, block, see you later. Yeah, so there was that. Okay, so you tried the fishy thing. Thank you. What do we think about the fish thing? It does give you gold. I'm going to pull up the screen so you'll see. Yeah, okay, it shows up there. I'm going to pull up. So there are leaderboards. So right now, imagine, Eric, you have 20 gold. And Mandy has 4. Jelcat has 4. I'm on there with 0. It does tell you like the top catches, if they're like special catches or something, but I think they were standard. So normally I wouldn't show some of this stuff on stream, but, okay, is it loud? No, thank you. Okay, that's good to know. I can actually turn the sound right off. So what do you think? Lower sound on the fishy one? Okay, good. Okay, thank you. No, this is great. You guys are awesome. Like, I really appreciate this. Okay, so let's turn it down. Because on my end, I was like, but I had my mixer and I have a feeling it was turned like way down. So let's do that. And then we're going to test it one more time. Thank you all so much. And we'll make it a bit smaller. Oops, sugar. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Okay, so let's do that. I don't know where to put it. Should I put it like above my head? Beside my head? Okay, let me make it smaller. Oh gosh, okay. Eric's like right in. Okay, turn down the sound. I made it smaller. What do we think? Okay, so down or just off? Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. So I'm going to see if I can turn it off in another scene because I have it in the other scene as well. Thank you. That's really important. Okay, good. And see, the thing is, I can't tell unless someone tells me. So, I mean, I can record it and listen to it, but yeah, and as someone who's not a big person on sound, I get it. I got some goldfish crackers. Is the sound okay on this? Is it too loud still? I can turn it down for the game. And then I can find out what you're going to do with this gold. Okay. So was the sound too loud? Sound is good? Okay, cool. Yeah, so Mandy, what I was thinking of doing, because you know how they have that beta audio, so you can do a separate audio line? That was good? Okay, cool. I was thinking I could, because right now it's controlling the audio through OBS in the app, but what I might do is add it as a separate audio line, like that, what is it called? Audio source, but it's like a beta thing, so you can separate out the audio. Maybe I'll do it that way. So that way my second scene, which we're going to go to next, then I can turn it off, because people may not want to hear all that when we're talking about games. Or could be a thing like, okay, time to do a catch a fish thing, but I just want people to have fun. Like, I do this for fun. Like, people who are here to do this as a job, I get it. Like, 100%, this is something you might want to do for bits or whatever. For me right now, we're just testing it out, so I will turn it off in the next scene, turn off the volume until I can figure it out, because I have to do that separately. Yeah, okay, perfect. No, it's good. This is great. And I think if you put, so I'm going to pull it up on the stream. I think normally you wouldn't, but I'm going to. So what's Dex? Okay, that just gives stats. Okay, that just gives your stats. I think if you type exclamation Dex, maybe Dex and then your username, but here, let's look it up. I hope this isn't super annoying for all of you. It says don't log in. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So they have stats, leaderboard, Dex. Yeah, okay. So you can try that and see. So, yeah, so the slot stuff will still work for stream avatars. I'm just debating like how I want to sort that out. But if you do stats, it'll pull up the stats. If you do exclamation leaderboard, again, I'll put stuff in the front page to show all this stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, because just programming stuff is taking forever. So let me see. So yeah, so if somebody wants to try exclamation Dex, you might have to put your no, maybe not. Maybe you just put exclamation Dex, DEX. It might just show you what you've caught. I don't know. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Oh, sorry. I should have been like dexterity. Sorry, that's my bad. Thank you. That's totally my bad. Oh, can only queue up every 600 seconds. Okay, that's good to know. So because you did something that's on a timer, so I'll have to change that. Thank you. Mandy, if you're still around, can you try exclamation Dex? I guess in dexterity. Sorry, Eric, that's my fault. I was not clear. If you have a chance. Or Chelcat, whoever hasn't done it recently. And let me see. Okay, no, it won't let me do. Oh, I know why. It's not you. It's me. It's because I pulled up Dex. So it's not going to let me do it. Thank you for that. Okay, so you can do fishing. You can do, I think I have it set up so you can do fish, and then at someone else. I just have to see if it's moderator that can do that or anyone can do that, so you can let somebody else do it. Okay, so so what do we think so far? Do we like the fishing game? We turn down the volume. I'm going to sort it out a little bit. Yay or nay on the fishing game? And then, oh, what's that? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you're right, man. I could always change it. I just don't want to do too many things and make people overwhelmed, but I also want people to, like, some people like some things, some people don't. So, yeah, that's very true. And I mean, can turn it off, turn it on. Okay, so yay for Eric. Okay, so that's a yes. Stream avatars, I'm still kind of poking around with it. So you can buy things with your gold, because you do get gold in stream avatars. I'm just trying to figure out the shop. Right now, I think you can only buy little hats. And I think it's because it's based on particular characters. So I got to figure that out, because I think the little hats are just for... They might be just for the Animal Crossing characters. I'm not sure. So the little message that's going to come up at the top, it'll say, you can do these actions. The buy actions, a little wonky right now because I'm sorting it out. Man saying, I also find as you grow, sometimes things become too much or too distracting. So you have to just kind of vibe and go with the flow. Exactly. And I think I'm just trying to find that space. Like, I like stream avatars, but I don't find it the easiest thing to work with. Like, every time I make a change, I'm like, okay, is this going to do a thing? Like, I tried an enemy attack thing that you can do, and like I got it to mostly work, but it's so confusing. So I'm tweaking it, but that one I find challenging to do, stream avatars. So I just stick to the basic stuff. So I think I'll look into putting little stuff in the shop, because you all have gold. And I think if you put exclamation gold in the chat, it'll tell you how much gold you have with stream avatars. So I just got to sort that out. So yeah, it's fun, but it was confusing, right? So I did tweak some stuff in it, but like, it was a lot. So I'm going to see if I can change the timers. Like, everything goes so fast. and we'll see. So, hey, James, thanks for popping in. And Jeremiah, thank you. So, you came at a good time. I'm testing out a few things and I'm asking for your feedback. So, really appreciate it. Everybody in the chat so far has been amazing. So, a couple things. And all the people who have been here are going to hear me repeat this. It's just for this stream. And then we'll get to board game stuff, I promise. I put a new kind of game to try out. So thank you for the people who gave me feedback. Gave me some new games. I got a new game to try out. It's a fishing game, and they were helping me test sounds and stuff. So currently right now in this stream, you'll notice some new things. I have a little thing at the top. It'll pop up a little menu every 15 minutes giving you all the functions for Stream Avatar. I was coding some stuff, so I want to test it. I will sort that out after, but just to give people a little reminder, don't worry, there's other things I want you to try, and then I'm going to see what sticks, what people like, and that's kind of where I'm going to go. The fishing one, if you're new, oh yeah, so the other thing popped up. You'll see it now. So there you go. So there's another one. If you want to try a dad joke, put exclamation dad joke in the chat. And you'll see a dad joke. I was hoping it would pop up at some point so someone could try it. So if you put that, there you go. So brace yourself, dad joke incoming. Today my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I burst into tears. 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Brian. Oh my gosh, that actually took me a minute. Thank you, Eric, for testing that out. So that's something that's new. And I know it's a lot. I'm throwing a lot of things at you, but again, I'm just going to see what I like, see how it flows for me, like Mandi was saying, and then we'll go from there. And then if you want to see how long you've been following us, you can put in exclamation follow age, and then it tells you how long you've been following. Again, America's attached. Okay, perfect. Okay. James, I turned off all my things, said I'm going to be a sensory-friendly stream of minimal distractions and minimalist. Yeah, and listen, I understand that. As someone who turns off music and things when I play video games, I completely understand that. I do have music in the background for this one. Everyone's seemingly, I'm not going to please everybody. I get that. So we just want to try to do our best to make it, for the most part, enjoyable. So there's a little music in the background. This is from a lo-fi sessions app that I have from Steam that I really like when I'm trying to be productive. It's great for the ADHD, and you can put little soundtracks. So people are okay with this. We'll see. Again, always looking for feedback. We've got the dad joke. Thanks, Eric, for testing that out in the chat. So I think those are fun. You don't have to do it. It's there. We're still going to do stream avatars. I'm working to make this work. I want to do the battle thing again, but gosh, it's hard to sort out. It's just a lot to figure out. And I need someone to kind of do it with me because it's really hard when I try to do it myself and get things to fill it in. It doesn't act the way it would normally. So we're going to see. So I'm trying to figure that out. So there's that. So we talked about that. We talked about that. Anybody who's new, if you want to try the fishing game, there are people on the channel who've been here since I started. Hi, Tangi. I saw you pop in. You can try this if you want. If you put exclamation fish. And again, I'll have a message for this. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet or putting on my page. It'll let you fish and you'll get gold for that and you can do stuff. But for right now, we're just testing it out. There you go. Shellcat has shown you how to do it. Oops, sorry, everybody. Doggies. So there you go. So it'll cue you. So Shellcat does a thing, and then if you did it after, then I love that you got fish crackers. That's amazing. And prior to that, Mandi got a can. Very nice tin can. Oh, gosh. So there you go. There you go. So yeah, it'll create a queue. So then the next one will be Shellcat, then Jeremiah, and then Eric, and then Tangi. So right now I'm not doing it as like a paid thing or whatever, just for fun. We'll see how it goes. You can have a chance to catch common, uncommon fish. And there's like a leaderboard. So if you put exclamation leaderboard or stats, it'll let you see where you're at. Again, I'm just a holy mackerel. Yay. We just want to see what people like what we're doing. So those are some of the new things I'm testing out. People seem to like the fishing game. So we're here for it. I like it. I like it. So we'll probably keep that one. But, oh, Shellcat, you were ranked number 1 out of 6. Heyo. That's pretty good. You can change the weather and stuff and like really cool stuff. So anyway, we'll play around with that. So, and I appreciate everyone's feedback because, I mean, if you don't like it, you're going to watch. You're going to be like, oh, this is annoying. So we did turn the sound down. It was a little loud when we started. So I think everyone seems to be good with that. All right. So I don't know what you're going to do with the gold yet. We'll get there. Okay. So just hang on to that gold. Hey, Deadpan, thanks for coming in. We're trying out all the things. Oh, and if you want to try dad joke, as I think Eric demonstrated, if you do exclamation dad joke in the chat, you will get a dad joke. So you can try that. James, am I going to Spiel? I am not. I am no more conventions outside of Canada until April. And that's where I'll actually, yeah, outside of that, April. Yeah. So, are you going? I'd love to go, but you know, money, time, it's a thing. Ooh, rare. Somebody got a rare. Who was that? Was that Tangy? Oh, very cool. Oh, no, it's Deadpan. Nicely done. I really wish that I know a little bit about fish, but I know more about fish from like, you know, that we would eat like culturally from the Caribbean and stuff. But you know, I know carp and mackerel, all those ones, but I did not know that last one. Oh yes, I am going to MandyCon as well. And oh, that's true. There's two. There's MandyCon and then other MandyCon, as in like not other Mandy, but the other con. Yes, that's in Toronto. That is fair. And then you're going to the UK. Good for you. That's amazing. Yeah, no, this year I'm trying to lessen my travel. I want to focus on like Canadian things and just reconnecting with like community and stuff like that. Breakout, I don't know. Breakout's kind of expensive, to be honest. I'd rather just go down and hang out with Mandy. We play games, or Eric, or whomever is there or around. But I don't think I'll be doing Breakout. It was really expensive, and I'd rather just go down and hang out with friends. So for all of you wondering, you're like, what's Breakout? It's in Toronto. It's a convention that's a bigger one, I would say. That happens every year, and it's good, but it gets on the expensive side. Even me living in Canada, like it's pricey. So I could stay with a friend and stuff, but it just makes it easier if you stay there. You try to be Canadian, but there are so few. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, listen, I'm not here to judge. You do, if you can afford to go to Spill, and you want to do that, you should go. You know what I mean? For me, I'm just like, I think I've been doing this a long time, so I've been there, I've done all the things, and it's great, of course, and I think people should enjoy it. But yeah, I think my focus is a little different now. Even in content, I do this stuff for fun. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, and it just so happens that I've been doing this a long time. People know who I am, so it's great. But yeah, I just do it for fun. So yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. USA, going to USA right now is a choice, so do what you gotta do. Oh, goodness. Yeah, vacations are good. So I totally understand. Vacation, I don't know what that is. I'll have that when I go see Mandy soon. Tawe, if I had all the monies, yes, I go to Spiel, but stop by Norway first. Oh my gosh, it'd be amazing. I would love to go to Norway because I actually have a lot of friends there. I'm telling you, we need to make this happen. Norway, we need to go. I do miss going to Essen, though. It's a good one. And Imaginaric, wish living in the US was more of a choice these days. Yeah, I mean, and hey, if that's a choice people want to do you? It's not a thing that I want to do, but I understand that yes, it's a bit of a struggle right now. So maybe later on that'll change. One can only hope, right, that changes down the road. So cross our fingers that can happen. Yeah, but all right, I think you all have tried all the things that I've done, I think. I don't know, something I'm sure will pop up, but I will, in fact, in the next scene, set myself up there to make that, I'll turn the sound off completely for the fishing one, just because we've determined that, well, we're talking about games and stuff. We might not want that interrupting, so we'll do that. But yeah, if there's anything else that you've noticed that I'm changing, let me know. But this has been great, so I appreciate the feedback. So let's pop over here. I think this mic wasn't working earlier, so one moment. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Sometimes this mic misbehaves. And I'm sorry, the camera lighting here is so bad, but it just doesn't, this camera sucks. Hey, point blank, this camera sucks. All right. So there we go. Okay. So let me turn off the fishy game sound because there we go. We'll just turn it off in here and we'll make it smaller because it is a bit large. Large and in charge. We'll leave it here for now. I don't know what to do with it yet. Okay. So let's see. Yes, there is a way, and this is what I need to program. So I have it for stream avatar, and there should be a little menu thing that'll pop up. I don't think it's popped up yet, though. I might have to redo that command. But yes, I think if you put exclamation, what is it? I think it's help. But it might be Fish Help. This is a new app for me, so I have to look into it. But yes, it will. There's one that'll do some of the commands, but not all of them. So for Stream Avatars, a link will come up that says, for Stream Avatars extension, click here, and it'll take you to the page with all of that. And okay, and then I did put this, fancy yourself a fish, try type fish or redeem fish to cast a line. Okay, so I did put that one at least, so that pops up. Okay, so the commands list, yeah, that's perfect. So that one will give you Stream Avatar only. I'll work on getting one for all of them. I still have to add the fish one to the page. I just didn't want to put anything in until we had determined if I was going to keep it. But you all seem to be enjoying it, so I'll keep it. And is this size okay on this screen? I turned off the sound, so hopefully you're not catching the sound. But it might be like Fish Help or something like that. I'll have to look into that one. So I just don't want to pull up that screen right now because it'll do a whole thing. Actually, let me see. I'd put Mandi to work, but poor thing is helping me out already. The size is good? Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so let me see. I think help app. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so let's see what it says. Oh. Okay. It doesn't say here. Okay, I'll have to look. Oh my gosh, you're catching all the rares. So I did turn up the rare thing, so you'll get more rares to test it out. So we may turn it off after, just to make it like a little more like, you know, make people want to try it. But yeah. Chelcat, I appreciate you trying all the things. I just hadn't, I'm going to do a command thing so you can, it'll do what it does for Stream Avatars. Stream Avatars, it'll link will pop up every so often because there are so many commands. And I also have it on the front page of the channel. So you'll find a listing of them there. I'll do the same for this one, but I'll also do an auto thing in Streamer Bot to post like what it is. So I think the app is called like Lure. How to ask for commands. Yeah. So it doesn't say here. This is so niche. It's one of those things I'll have to look up. Okay, so I'll have to look it up, but it might be like Fish Help or something like this. Or maybe, yeah, I'll have to check. So we can try it and see what happens, but I have a feeling that's what we'll have to do. Okay, so now that I've regaled you with all the fun things that I'm changing on the channel. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Chelcat has challenged Tangy to a duel with a buy-in of 20. Oh, how does that work? Oh, that's interesting. Did Tangy take on this duel? Oh, no. Oh, Tangy's like, nah, I don't want the smoke. Oh. Okay, but I appreciate you trying the things. No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. Okay, so Deadpan, the one, oh, that's okay. Oh my gosh, no, no, no. And actually, if you want to check, I also put Lurk. I put like a little cute message for Lurk. Okay, there you go, Chelcat. So, oh, somebody's trying a duel. They're like, try it again. Somebody put exclamation mark avatars. It won't show them. There are so many. So that's why it says to you, there are too many to list, go to the extension. In the chat, you'll see stream avatars. Oh my god. Okay, this is really funny. I'm sorry. I'm watching the duel at the bottom of the screen. It is really hilarious because Chelcat's like a little bee, so like you're stinging. Sorry. Wait, I'm looking at the health bar. Oh no! Oh no! Chelcat stung her to death. I'm thinking maybe? No. Okay, that was really funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it's funny, but also not funny. So if you want to see more... Okay, so what's this? Huh. Choice. Interesting. Okay, the gear. Okay, so the gear is a weird thing. I have gear. The problem was because I'm not using certain characters or I haven't enabled it, it won't let you do some stuff. Anyway, try it and see if it doesn't work. This is great. I can look at it after. There's a lot of codey stuff behind the scenes, and sometimes I miss those nuances. So if you try something that doesn't work, I'm going to go through the chat and see what didn't work and make sure it gets fixed. So avatars, if you want to see a listing of commands and avatars, stuff like that, you have to go to the page of the channel, and they'll all be listed there. Well, the key ones. Or you can go to the extension. It'll also show you the avatars. So it's going to make you go there because there's just too many to list. So. Oh, okay, so it does. All right, Deadpan, you're doing the things. It's giving you the list of the gear, so all right, cool, cool, cool. Nice. I could not figure this out for the life of me. I was trying, and it wouldn't let me. Okay, let me see. What happened? Huh. Okay, so the thing that comes up at the top, I'm testing this out. This just shows you some of the stream avatar commands that people might use. This only stays up here for 15 seconds and then it disappears. I just didn't want it to take up too much of the screen. Again, just trying it out. Okay. Okay, this is great. I appreciate y'all trying the things. And then in the chat too, let me know stuff that's working and you're like, oh, this sucks. And we'll go from there. I'm sorry, I'm like talking about unboxing games and I'm asking you to help me test stuff, but I appreciate it. Okay, Tangy, so if you want, put exclamation lurk. Because I put a little messaging thing there. I want to see if it works. Please, if you don't mind. So just put exclamation lurk and then see if that does a... I did a message thing, so I just want to see if it works. But if you don't have time, no worries. Okay, so yes, James, these are slam thrown. So I feel like pogs were a thing. I don't know, pogs were not really my time, I don't think. Well, I'm trying to think. That's not true. When I was teaching, they were really big. Excuse me. I'm trying to think if they were around. I don't know. You know what? I'm so confused. When were pogs a thing? Someone will let me know. So they say you need to, I guess if you're playing a game of these, it's called Slam Throne Mystery Bag. And this is from, is this Roxley, I believe? So there you go. Because I do dice throne and all of that. Yeah, age myself, yeah, but I'm all right with it. I tell people all the time, when people ask me how old I am, I'm like, I mean, I'm pushing 50 there. It's getting there, so. Okay, so James is like when I was a kid, but more like my older brother, so 90s. Okay, yeah, it would have been around my time. You had pogs, you still have them? That's awesome. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. I gave them to my nephew. And then later on a thing, like way later, Beyblades was a thing. I don't know, that was beyond, that was when I was teaching, that was a thing, so. All right, well, let's open one of these. I haven't opened one yet. Oh my gosh. And of course, there we go. Oh. 47 here from Eric. I remember pogs, but never played collected. Yeah, like I have them. Maybe my brothers were playing them. I have no idea. Jeremiah. Oh no, Childcat. I don't remember what happened to our pogs, but definitely had a bunch. Jeremiah, when, what was it? When... Okay. Thank you, Deadpan, for testing these things. It looks like I'm going to have to trigger them. I turned them on, but I must have missed a command, so this is letting me know I got to turn those on. So thank you. Jeremiah Blob. What Coke? Sorry, when Coke had pogs, that's when my schoolmates got into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it was like a thing. I just remember having some. I don't even remember really playing them too much, but maybe? I don't know. I have to see. All right, so I see some of these messages are coming up. I'm going to condense them, so thanks for all of the patience. All right, so these are them, and they give you, like, random bags, so it's kind of like, oh, they do not feel like the pogs I remember. Because the pogs I remember were, like, plastic. What the heck? This one's like a neoprene mat. Huh, interesting. But am I wrong? I remember pogs being more like plasticky, like a hard, like chip theory token kind of thing. Am I wrong on that? Let's see. So you have 1 or 4 slammers, plus 20 caps, plus 1 neoprene slam pad. Okay, so you choose your hero slammer, choose to use the catch or passive ability for the match, activate your catch ability, activate your passive, create a stack of health caps, flip a slammer, alternating turns, slam your opponents. Health caps, any health caps flipped art side down are considered damage and removed from play. Remaining health caps are restacked, and if you completely miss the health caps, your opponent heals 1 cap at the end of your turn. Last slam is triggered when all the opponent's health caps have been flipped. Your opponent gets 1 final slam. If they... Oh, sorry, hold on, everybody. If they do not flip all remaining health caps, you win. If they do flip that remaining health cap, go to sudden death. Sudden death, create a new stack of 10 health caps. Each player gets 1 final slam. Most health remaining wins. So it's quick. Yeah? I don't know. I think that's all right. Oh my gosh, Deadpan, I love the dedication. So you are really showing me that I literally have nothing in those things for you to try or buy or whatever. So, okay, that's the thing I'm going to have to do. This is, oh gosh, stream avatars is a lot. So I'm going to have to spend like a day sorting that out. Oh my gosh. It's fun. I love it, but it's a lot. Okay, so that is the slam thrower. I don't know. Who would play this? Would you all play this? I don't know. Like, this is not... I'll be honest with you. Like, this... I don't know. Oh, the neoprene mat here. There's the neoprene mat. So it's just a small... I mean, I guess you gotta be real quick, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Real direct with it. I mean... I don't know, I just feel like maybe because I have nails now. When I was younger, I didn't have the nails and stuff, so it makes this a little harder to slam it. Joke that my pog days are over. I thought I'd try it. My nephew might like it. I mean, he's a little older now, but I don't know, he might give it a whirl. So, but they said you have to get 4 bags, I believe, to, or maybe everyone gets a bag. I'm not sure. So, okay, there it is. Oh, it is. Okay, I was wrong. There is the one, like your main hero or whatever. Oh, sorry, that's getting a little blurry there. The main one is that kind of Chip Theory-esque vibe to it. So it is. It's going to be, yeah. And I'm guessing whatever flips, it'll, oh, okay, yeah. Stun, catch, thick skin, passive. So they have different abilities. There you go. So yes, this one is. But these ones are just like papery. Like a thicker cardboard. Even then, it's not super thick. But... they're nice looking. So there you go. So that's that. I figured I'd pick that up and give it a whirl. So that's, and it says Slam Throne Mystery Bag. So I don't know. If you all looking for something to, you know, say, hey, I want to try something different or reminisce or whatever, you got that. Yeah. All right. We'll see. Can't hurt in trying. So Mandy, you tried for nostalgia? Yeah, I think a lot of people, maybe they were banking on that. Eric, not something I'd be interested in, but cool for those who have the nostalgia for Pogs. Jeremiah, I remember Pogs had collectability because of cross-merching with brands. Really? I don't remember. See, that's how not deep I was into it. I didn't realize that they had that even. Okay, so y'all know more than I do, so... I feel like Pogs is one of those things, like, it wasn't really directly, like... I may have played, and I probably even owned some, but I don't think it was, like, a huge thing for me, but it was a huge thing. I don't know. Anyway, my most precious Pogs are my Casper, the movie ones. Okay, that's cool. I mean, who doesn't love that? Please say people here have seen Casper, the movie, the real action movie. Well, I guess real action with animations as well. If you haven't, no judgments at all. It's older, but it was such a movie of the times. It was so cute. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, let's do. So I feel like I haven't, hold on, played a lot of Stefan Feld games in a long time. But this one is the Castles of Burgundy. But this is for like a younger audience. So Stefan Feld did this with his wife, Suzanne. So then, yeah, so you're getting the feel of Burgundy, but like somewhat maybe making it a bit more accessible for players. Mandy, of course I've seen the movie for Casper. With Devon Sawa, yep. Oh, Chillcat, you know. He was, like, it for a while. And I think he's Canadian, is he not? I'm pretty sure that he is. I saw him recently, and I'm like, I felt like a little love in the heart there because his glasses, like, I'm so blind, but I get them thinned out and you can tell his glasses are like those like Coke bottle glasses because his eyes look huge because, you know, different type of, I think if his eyes are that big, that means they're far-sighted versus I'm nearsighted. So it does the opposite effect. Anyway, I don't know why I found that endearing, but I did. And Christina Ricci was like a thing back then too. So yeah, I'm into it. She kind of looks like one of my friends, funny enough. So I was like, that's cool. Okay, Castles of Burgundy. So this is Ravensburger, and well, these are fun. They look like little flower pots, but I think they're supposed to be castles. Probably supposed to go that way. All right, so let me just put that in the corner like that. What else do we have in here? Oh, this one I had enough bags. Oh, we've got some stickers. Okay, let's pull out a few things to see. All right. Okay, so the board has puzzle piece in there. Yoink, just so we can see what it looks like. Eek. Oh, or not. Whoopsie. Okay, okay, relax. Calm down. Oh, it's this way. There we go. I just had it on the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Heyo. There we go. So the board is one of those. I feel like board games are doing this now, this kind of detachable board thing. I'm thinking this is what's going to happen at some point with these. I remember like tokens go under here or something. So again, I'm just inferring from what I remember. And then these are the, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, so I haven't punched these yet. But these are the boards. So they are inset. And you can see there's like little characters on the side. But yeah, they're inset, so things can sit in here without moving. Mandy, you love Christina Ricci. Such a great actress. Love her in that darn Cat too. I know. Ooh, so cute. And actually, she's in Wednesday, the new Wednesday show. I was like, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like she's been doing a lot. She's been around for a long time too, which is great. So yeah, so it looks like in this game... Oh, there are dice. We do like dice. Has anyone heard of this one? Sandcastles of Burgundy. It may not even be interesting because it's for like a younger audience, but... Oh, Mandy, your favorite. Wooden dice. And then you get your like little peoples. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's like a little penguin. Oh, speaking of penguins, I gotta stop watching some stuff. Like, I didn't realize. I knew orcas, so I'm sidebarring here. I knew orcas were like, you know, nothing for the most part hunts orcas in the waters and the seas and stuff like that. I watched this thing where, they literally just play with penguins. Like, it's so bad. Like, the penguin will be in the middle of the water, on its, like, ice patch or snow patch or whatever. And the orca just, like, peeks its head up. Oh, yeah, there's a little penguin there. And then him and his buddies swim under and break it up and just, like, play with the penguin until they decide to eat it. Sorry, everybody. I was so upset. Like, I know it's nature and things have to happen, but... that seems unnecessary. They play with seals. The only thing they're remotely afraid of, I found out, are pilot whales. Is it what pilot whales? But they're a type of dolphin. They're not even as big as orcas, but they are huge in numbers. So orcas are scared of them. Anyway, I went down a rabbit hole. Sorry, the penguin triggered me thinking about it. It made me so upset. Yes, bullies. Agreed. Oh my gosh, it really bothered me. And orcas are very pretty, I must say. But when you see a pilot whale, I'm like, this thing looks like venom. You know? The black... I can't... Anyway, look it up. Or don't. You maybe don't want to. But they're so mean. Yeah, it made me really upset. Actually, it made me upset. I had to stop watching it after the penguin. I was like... And then the seals... Don't look up what they do to seals. If you don't know already, it's horrible. Horrible. Now, seals, sidebar, very cute, but also can be pretty deadly. Like, well, I guess those are more sea lions, but I think some seals can be... Anyway, it's nature, right? That's what happens. All right, I digress. So we've got our player boards, we've got some dice, and let's see what it's saying here. Animals of Burgundy. I'm coming to visit you in beautiful Burgundy. I've heard you aren't yet familiar with the sea and beach, and I wish to change this. Ooh. You see, the beach is my favorite place in the world. I can't wait for you to experience what it's like to dig in the sand with your claws beneath the beachy sunshine, which is why I wish to throw you a beach party. My royal guild and I will bring lots of beach decorations for my seaside kingdom. You can find them in the sandcastles we've built for the party. So I think that's where this comes in. You probably have the supplies under the sandcastles. Please use the beach decorations to decorate your village for my royal visit. Let's have an amazing beach party together. Royal sandy greetings from Queen Crab. Ooh. Okay, that's cute. So I think that's like the vibe for this. So that's all that comes in there. So you've got tokens, and I have a feeling these are the supplies probably that you need to get from to get in the party. So you probably like they're hidden under here, and you have to find them based on roles probably and where you're situated. So I haven't played it yet, so I'm just inferring that from the rules. So there you go. That seems pretty straightforward. Sandcastles of Burgundy. It's for 5+. So just saying. Okay. So that's a good one. I don't know. I feel like I know it's a younger audience, so I don't know anybody who's going to, maybe in the audience I have here will play it, maybe not. I mean, I'll try it. It's cute. I can't play it solo. But you know, try it with some friends and see how it goes. I don't know. See how that goes. All right. So that's that one. Oops. And I just got a couple more I want to show you. I'll probably have a few more for the next like week or so to show you. I've been playing some of them. One of the next one I'll show you is one I've played. Let's do that. Let's do that. I probably took the insert out, so there probably is an insert, but I took it out. There we go. Oh my goodness. Telcat. It says, been curled up in this cozy Salt and Sass corner for 4 years, 6 months, 12 days, 16 minutes, 22 seconds. Ha! Gets it right down to the second. But we do appreciate you, so thank you for that. All right. Okay. Oh, and now I have people in the chat, so Mandy, I can properly shout you out. I was testing something earlier. So for those who are not familiar with my friend Mandy, she also streams. I think she's still in there. If not, that's okay. And she does focus on retro games. She also, well, she does talk about board games too, but her focus is retro games. Also art. Mandy does art, and it's very good. So if you ever have a chance to check it out, her stream's really nice. I go, relax, do a thing. So yeah, so it's really nice to see different kind of aspects. So I really appreciate it. So you're cleaning using me for vibes. Oh god, I'm so sorry. And of course, this is the stream where I'm getting you to test things and distract you from cleaning. I'm so sorry. But yes, you could play art. I love that you use that app. I'm like, the application you use, is it Sprite? I'm sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong, Mandy. I think that's what you're using. You can correct me in the chat for your pixel art, but I know you do other types of art as well. Yeah, I just want to like play around with it. Like that, oh, thank you. Oh, okay. It started out for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Oh, it's probably like, is it Ace? Like ACE? Or Ass? Okay, never mind. Don't worry. It's probably starting it out because I had a... Okay, well, it's on Steam. If people want to check it out. But yeah. Check out Mandy's stream. She's got some good stuff there. I thoroughly enjoy watching you do the art. It's not something that I do, and it's very good. So, there's that. Okay. So a game. I'm sorry, everybody. This is the most chaotic stream ever. I swear, I just didn't sleep, so I'm all over the map today. Gloomies is one I played on the weekend. And I think the art on this is so cute. I don't know. Has anybody played this? This is, oh, this is also Ravensburger. I don't know why I thought this was Pandasaurus. It's so cute. Yeah, I think I realized I posted about this and I might have put the wrong publisher. Oops. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, it's super cute and the art is really fun. I love color. So I did play this one, so I'll probably talk about it on the podcast. But you'll have the board kind of set up. like this, something like this. Anyway, you get the general gist of it. And you're trying to put out, oh, there it is. It's in the bottom of this. I won't go too deep into it, but you're trying to put these flowers out over here, like corresponding to the different areas, but you have to start, I think I have it turned around, but, oh, that's why. This should be, is it like this? Okay. Well, it's fine. For our purposes today, we'll leave it like this. But yes, you're trying to match the different flowers in here based on cards that you draw, and the cards are these. So they'll show you the different types of flowers. Sorry, the lighting there. So depending on, you can play up to 3 cards on your turn, and it allows you to place that colored flower into the display. Now, what was I going to say? You have to start, though, from... Yeah, I have it kind of... We'll do it this way, so it makes more sense. You have to start from the bottom. It needs to be adjacent. So when you place, you can't just randomly... Let me just move this light a bit. You can't just randomly decide to place it, like, over here. It has to be adjacent, orthogonally adjacent in order. And then once this is filled up, you'll get to a different phase. And placing here lets you, wherever you stop, you're going to have tokens on the side here. So they're starting, I think they start on this side. Yeah, they start on this side. So if I ended at that space, on that line anywhere, I would get whatever the top thing is. It would come over here, and then the second round, this is what'll be in the second half of the game. So there are a couple. That's like the first phase. So the first phase is drawing these cards, playing these cards, and you keep these in front of you under your player mat, because there's a second phase where all the cards you've played become your deck, and those are the cards you're going to be able to play out in order to fill the board, get bonuses, but you also get points based on what you've played. So, thanks, Mandy. You come here for the vibes and the game. Sorry I missed that. I appreciate it. Honestly, we do this just for fun. So, yeah, anything that makes things a little lighter for people's days, I'm here for it. Yeah, so that's that. And then the game ends after you've gone through, I think it's... Like the first phase will end once you've filled up everything below this line, and then the second phase ends. I believe it's the same thing when this whole area has been filled out, and then you look at your player board. So I think that's, oh yeah, that's during the game, and then when you go to the next phase, I think it flips to this side. Yeah, that's right. And then you look at all the things you've accumulated, because you end up taking the flowers back. And if they don't go on objective cards, like these, try to fulfill objective cards. So if you don't place them on here, you can place them on your player board for points. And then you also get points for, they have these tokens, not these ones, but other tokens. They look kind of like mitochondria a little bit. I don't know, kind of fun. And those will give you points based on sets. And then they have these little schmoopy, gloomy tokens. Those are worth points at the end of the game if you have any left, but they also help you with drawing cards. So, yeah. All right, enjoy that lurk, Eric. Thank you for helping me out. I appreciate it. All right, so that's it for Gloomies. Yeah, and then I did not badly. I mean, I did, actually, that's a lie. I was picking the wrong cards, not paying attention to some of the objectives that I have to complete. That kind of screwed me a little bit, but I enjoyed myself. So I thought this one was pretty cute. You know when you're pleasantly surprised by a game, like you didn't think it was going to go a certain way, and then you're like, okay, this is not bad. I like this. That's kind of how this game was for me. So that was enjoyable, I would say. All right, so now let's pop that. Can I throw these? Yeah, I probably should do this. Nope, I'm going to have to put them inside. Hold on. I just realized, I'm like, yeah, that's not going to sit well at all. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Hopefully that sits well. Probably not, the way I'm just tossing this in here. That's okay. Let's do this for now, and then we'll sort it out later. So there you go. Gloomies, that's plays pretty quickly, like about an hour, 2 to 4 players. So I think the art's super cute. So yeah, Gloomies. All right, let's see what else I have on the pile. I have a couple more for today, and then I'll be back next Monday with like the final amount that I have. I don't know anything about this game. This is Pandasaurus from Pandasaurus. It's called Gatsby. Does anybody know anything about this one? I know nothing. No? Okay. Wasn't sure. I do like the book. The Great Gatsby. Okay, well, it definitely takes in that time. Okay. In this game of power and appearances, how far will they go to get close by the American dream made man, Jay Gatsby? Oh, so who was that? Jeremiah. Ah, okay, you played this on BGA. Okay, okay. Did you enjoy it? Because they're very interesting from you can go two ways. It was like, yeah, it was good. It just wasn't for me. Or you like something cool about it, you know? Shellcat, I know I like the theme since it's not one of the standards. Yes, and I'm all about different. I agree with you. It's nice to see something a little different. So that's a plus right there. So let's see. This is the board. Oh, the board is like thick. Eee. Oh my gosh, sorry. This is... Okay, hold the phone. I'm gonna have to move that. And this is a Bruno Cathala game. So Bruno Cathala did King Domino. Actually, we'll put this way so you can actually see it. There you go. So that's the board. It has like some really nice kind of gold foiling on there. That's cool. And okay, don't judge the box, okay? This is one of those ones I punched out at Gen Con and I haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet. I haven't played it yet. So these are some of the tiles that are in there. Chellcat's fishing again. Love it. So these are the tiles that they have. Again, I don't know what it means yet, so we'll see. And I see some, okay, that's interesting, like finish line tokens? I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. Ooh, mahi mahi. Good choice. Good catch. And then we have some other tokens. I mean, the quality of tokens and stuff in here is not bad. It's pretty good. But now I need to know what it's about, because, I mean, this is all fun and games and great, but, like, we have other tiles in here, but what does that do exactly? We don't know. All right, let's see. Just to get a quick vibe here. So before I continue on that, this is for 2 players. It plays in about 30 minutes, so it's not a long game. 2-player games are a little tricky for me to get played, but, Mandy, I may throw this one in our direction when I come visit. So, the overview and goal of the game. The ambitious Dorothy and James are vying for characters from the board. On their turn, they choose an action to progress and gain advantage over the 3 locations in the game, hoping to rally characters. To win the game, a player must obtain either 3 of the same suit, or at least 1 of each of the 5 suits. If this doesn't happen, the player with the most prestige of the characters they rallied wins the game. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. What are you saying over here, Jeremiah? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. You enjoyed it. It is just 3 different racetrack kind of thing, but the effects you trigger makes the back and forth very interesting. Okay, that's the part you found interesting. I need more players to see if I want it, since I don't really buy too many 2-player only games. That's my thing. I also don't buy a lot of 2-player only games. They don't get played, right? It's usually in groups that are bigger, or sometimes you're solo, so it's in that weird spot. And then Shellcat, was the Great Gatsby more about horse racing than I'm remembering? That's valid, actually, because I don't remember that at all, but I also haven't read that book since, like, school. Okay, good, perfect, Mandy. I'll add it to the pile. I'm going to bring the 2 Frankensteins. Actually, we'll talk about that after, because I want to know people's thoughts on that. Mandy and I like to play puzzle games, and on my visit, I'm going to bring a couple puzzle games I've been meaning to get played. There are a couple that I'm like, no, it's not going to happen because we just did not enjoy the teaser one, but we'll get into that. But yes, does anybody remember? I remember Great Gatsby, the main concept of it, but I don't remember, is racing a thing? Did I miss? Like, why would they have that element tied to the theme of the game? And I feel like I am probably missing something, but I remember Leonardo DiCaprio. Not gonna lie, as do I. And wait, wasn't the lead, was it Daisy? Oh gosh, it's been a long time. And it was Carrie something. Carrie, I think she's British. Carrie, she's blonde. Is that who played? Was it Daisy? Oh my gosh, y'all, it's been a long time, okay? And I read these books. I was an avid reader, so I always read books ahead of the year I was supposed to read them. So I always got the list in advance. Carey Mulligan, thank you. That is the actress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I haven't, have I seen the Robert Redford one? My mom watches a lot of older movies too, so. Is that newer? No, probably is newer. I don't think I've seen that one. It's probably older, excuse me. I haven't seen it. Okay, and then James was saying he likes to race his car, so I think those are all the things he spends his money on. Okay. It's been a hot minute. Like, I think I read that in, like, oh my gosh, I'm doing the math here. It has to have been at least over 30 years ago. So, 70s. Okay. I feel like I probably have. My mom likes, we used to watch older movies from, like, 40s and up kind of thing, like PBS and all that sort of thing. So I'm wondering if I've seen it and I just don't remember. But that helps with the theming. And thank you, Jeremiah, for giving us some insight as well, because I haven't played it. So, okay, I'm curious to see about the racing part of it. I don't know, that doesn't appeal to me, but it could. But if you're saying it's interesting, we'll check it out. Okay, so that's the Gatsby. Literally just called Gatsby. But the board is like super thick, which is nice. All right, and that's Pandasaurus. Boop. And then the last one I'll show you today. It's a twofer here. So, Twinkle Twinkle and Twinkle How I Wonder. So I kind of opened these quickly, but these are all play. And I had shown these to Suzanne and I last year a little bit, so yeah. But as you can see from the box, I just kind of toss stuff in there. I will probably not keep this if it's an expansion, because I don't like keeping expansion things. But yes, this is very pretty. I agree. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Let's see here. So that's the little bag. Now, as someone who sews, usually these are horrible and they fall apart. And I was talking to a friend. They don't serge the edges. For those who are not aware of what that means, they leave the edges just unfinished, and then they start to peel off or come off. So then your bag is just shredding. It's awful. Let's see. Okay, so these are also not... So I like to serge. You don't have to. These are unfinished, and with this material, what ends up happening over time is it starts to come off. So maybe not. Some are worse than others, but that's usually what happens. Or you can just put a little freight check at the end there and hope for the best. But yeah, so there's that. That's a bag. And I'm assuming these go in said bag. Hold on. Oh, fun. So, like acrylic. Oh, I kind of made like a little star thing there. Oh, goodness. That's kind of fun. Okay, yeah, so these, I don't know the premise of the game yet, but these look like they're some kind of constellation things. We put them in a bag. Oh, someone did a dad joke. What does it say? Did you hear the joke about the wandering nun? She was a Roman Catholic. Okay, so Mandy, this is now where I need my little, like, I have it, I just have to set it up. A little, like, womp womp, or a little ha 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 track or whatever on my stream deck. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, at least I got that one. The other one took me a minute. So yeah, there are a ton of these in here. And so I'm assuming those are going to go in the bag. And then quickly, let's see what... We have a dry erase marker. So that's a thing. So that must be for something. Got some standees, and there are cats in space. Random, but I'm sure that plays into what we're trying to do. So we have some... Take them out of the bag here. Okay, so we have some kind of tokens for, like, scoring or whatever. So there's some scoring... There are some scoring blah, 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 conditions. And Chelgat saying, I watched people play this on YouTube. It looked like it had interesting decisions to make without taking too long to play. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, when they showed it to us, it looked really cool. So yeah, they have a bunch of these different tiles, and then it's showing you, like, which is nice. I do like a good little player aid visible when you're playing. Nothing is more random than trying to guess. Okay, so these are specifically to certain tiles, and you just kind of follow. Oh, it tells you. Any whatever tile with most objects. Okay, it's just resolving order. Oops. All right, so, hold on. Okay, we've got our rules. Oh, I see. The cats that we had in there, it says get the... Oh, no, that must be part of it. It says here, get the How I Wonder Extraterrestrials expansion. And then you get some acrylic standees, so that's something else I guess you can get. Okay, now we have the different boards. So there's that. Connect a group of 2 or more stars, including... Okay, so there are some conditions on here that you can meet as well, but they have different ones. That's cool. And, okay, so here's the... Oh, it's a scoring. So I do appreciate that, though. Instead of wasting paper, I find a lot of games are either not giving you any scoring pad. Fine. You can usually use an app to do it on your phone or something. Or if you don't have a phone, piece of paper works. But having this is nice because then it's erasable, right? So then you're not wasting paper. So I usually laminate score sheets if I have time or remember to do so. There's that. And then it looks like you have your like round and order token. So, or board. I said token. Board. Sorry. So yeah, that's what comes in that box. Childcat. It's got tile drafting, tableau building that might feel vaguely reminiscent to Whatnot Cabin. Yeah, I did play that actually. If you've played that without the play position powers. Interesting. I actually think I did a stream many years ago solo for Whatnot Cabinet. So if you want to find out, okay, I can't promise it'll be good, but the designer was in the chat with me, so we were having fun. But that was a good game. So if it plays something like that, that's kind of cool, actually. I'm into it. And Mandy, I know you're cleaning, so don't feel obligated to reply. But if anything I'm showing here is good, let me know. If not, I'll stick to our mystery solvey games that we like and go from there. So that's Twinkle Twinkle, and then quickly we'll just see what is added in the other bag. Just pop these back in here. Space is a premium on this little table of mine. So once I get my basement all finished up, I'll be able to get the table of my dreams. Actually, a company had offered to send me a table to kind of like on loan for streams and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no. I don't know. For me, I'd rather just buy it. Not that I have tons of money here, but I hate borrowing. Do you know what I mean? Then you're obligated to make sure like it's... I take care of my stuff, but I just... It's gonna be in the back of my mind, like, oh, but if this happens and this happens, I don't know. I don't like borrowing. Okay, so the extraterrestrial expansion is actually in here. So they did obviously give a copy of that, and there are more tiles, more little tokens in there. I haven't opened this quite yet. And the expansion also seemingly adds, oh, here we go, acrylic standees and more of the tiles for the bags. But everything else is pretty much the same. So it's just additional tiles and objectives. And Mandy, yeah, me too. If I borrow from you, you're in the inner circle. Yeah, like I really, is it a trust issue? I don't know. I don't like borrowing from people. You're right, Mandy. If I borrow from you, yes, you are in the circle because I don't know. Now, I do find, obviously, money is one of those things that I refuse. Like I really don't like to borrow. Also, money's a weird thing. I always feel money when people borrow money. And it's so weird. Like if somebody needed it, happy to lend it to you. Nothing is worse than money with friends because there's always one you have to chase them to get your money back. And I'm like, how am I feeling like I'm bothering you for my money? Like I just never would want to put anybody in that position ever. You know, I'm not saying you can't borrow money, just one of those things. That's the only one that really gets me. But anything for me, you feel I've created an obligation. Right. Also that. Like for me, and it's weird. I don't know if you're like this, Mandy, too. Like I will give you, you know, if you're my friend, whatever, I'll give you whatever. Like I'm happy to help, happy to be there for you. I'm one of those people, I will never ask for things if I can help it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. And maybe this is a thing growing up, it happens, you know, and then you just feel like that obligation, like you were saying. I can't, it stresses me out like a lot. So I don't know if anybody else is in that boat, but yeah. So if I borrow something or ask you to do me a favor, that's another one. Then no, you're doing me a solid and we're in the circle as Mandy says. All right, that's all I had to show you for today. So we got a little taste of some of the games. I have a few others, but I'll pop those on like the next week. So I'll just do them a little at a time, and then I'll be streaming some of the Button Shy games as well. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, hopefully I'll switch back here. Okay, so Mandy was saying the first time you got me Starbucks, this was me. I know, you didn't want to take it. And like, here's the thing. I'm not expecting anything back there. You know, here's the thing, do the thing. It's cool. I just, you know, and if I needed them, I would tell you point blank, you know what? Yeah, I'll do this. Just pay me back or whatever. But if not, like, yeah, of course. And I think it's because my mom is very generous with people. you know? And I think maybe that's where I get that from, you know? Like, she'll do anything for you. I've seen her, like, residents. So my mom's a nurse, and she works in, like, a long-term care facility, and I know a lot of or home, I guess, I just not know the exact terminology. And, yeah, like, she'll bring projects home and like, "Oh, so I told them, like, I could sew this." I'm like, "You mean I'm sewing this?" You know, like, helping them sew their clothes or helping them or, you know, someone needed, like, little coasters. And my mom's like, "Oh," because I have these, like, really cute coasters. I'll show you on stream. Like this. They're, like, kinda plasticky. And mom's like, "Oh, do you mind if I bring a couple for a couple of the residents?" You know? Like, she's always doing stuff for them or, like, buying them stuff. Like, she doesn't have to do that, but she's very empathetic, and I feel like I'm like that too, and I know, Mandy, you're like that. There are a few of us like that. Oh, thanks, Angie. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. Um, so it makes it really but I feel maybe and this is, like, maybe in life, maybe other people like, I think we've all been let down by people before. It happens. That's life, right? But it's really hard to find people that show up for you. And I think once you've been disappointed several times in life, you're just like, "You know what? I'm good." And being an older child too, I think you're just so used to doing things on your own for yourself, but you'll do anything for everybody else, you know? I don't know. I'm sure there are a few people, and obviously not asking for people to to confess that at all. But yes, I think that so a lot of us fall into that category. Just saying. Again, not I won't force a confession here, but yeah. Yeah, Tanya's like, "Yes." Yeah, and I mean, it depends too on how you grew up. Anyway, I won't go too deep into it. I know that's not what everyone here came for, but that whole thing about borrowing and lending and yeah. So, if you're my friend, I'll do anything for you. As soon as you break my trust, though, it's over. I laugh, but I'm dead serious. Yeah, well, that's a thing. But anyway, we don't want to end on that note. So, oh, you're welcome, Tangy. And Tangy's, you know, helps me out and behind the scenes as well. So I appreciate you. Yeah. So Mandy, BGS, sorry, I don't know why my brain just like glitched. We're gonna be playing Frankenstein, Volume 2. Are we doing 3, Mandy? I don't know. I mean, I'm there for a few days. We could try and bang out 2 and 3. Done, done, done. I'm so excited for Frankenstein. That was so good. Like, for those who don't know, check it out on the BGG or whatever. I feel like it just didn't blow up a lot. Okay, cool. We're gonna do them. I love it. They take probably like 3 or 4 hours, maybe probably 4 hours to do. But I just find it's one, like, I felt playing it, we all had strengths. Do you know what I mean? Like, some of us had more of a historical knowledge for Frankenstein or that time, or maybe someone was good with astrology or astronomy or whatever it was that we were doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really like where these types of games make people feel really nice. Like, oh yeah, that's a thing I know. And nobody was like in our game, nobody was like talking over each other, like, oh, that's mine. Because a lot of times, if there are too many hands in the kitchen or someone wants to take over, I'll just like sit back and you do your thing. It's not worth arguing about. But it was a really nice vibe. I think it was Mandy, myself, and our friend Shannon, and then Elizabeth Hargrave popped in. I was like, yeah, take my spot, jump in. Like, it's good because a few other people came to the table and I wanted to chat with them. And it was just really nice, like a really nice vibe. Also, the people there were very cool, so that helps. But it's really, really good. So I'm really excited for us to play again because Mandy was like so good. Like, there was a part, I don't know, you were like nailing it. I do feel I had a really good response though. We're trying to do that like circle thing. That was my win. But yeah, like really good with the astronomy. Why do I always get those confused? I know they're different. Anyway, you were very good with that part. And then I think we all were so good with the letters and the poetry and stuff. That was really fun. Anyway, I'm just really excited. So if you're into puzzle games, I think it's a different one, and even the pieces are different, but it's really cool. I think that you might like it if you want something a little different. And if you like Frankenstein, I like that kind of stuff. I did read the book. So I enjoy that kind of theming. And the vibe's really cool. We played another one called Suspects. And I have like 2 boxes of them, I think. I don't know. I'm going to get through them because it was not giving. And we played it with another designer, so Fabio, who designed Shackleton Base. Fabio's a lovely, lovely person. And Mandy and I have played games with him, and he's always so great. And we all were just like, what is happening with this game? It's one of those ones where like it's so linear. You have to follow it exactly this way, or like things don't line up or make sense. Like it just, I don't like games that just don't give you any type of outside thinking. And if you don't get it exactly this way, it doesn't work. Like some puzzles, like it's a math thing. Like it has to be this or it doesn't work. But, you know, or it has to be a certain response to trigger or something. But this one was just so, I don't know. And if Mandy's around, like, please pop your thoughts in there. But I know it wasn't fun for us. Like that's it. Thank you. It punishes you for being curious. And as someone who is plays RPGs and does all the side quests and not the main quest line for a while, that's not fun. Yes. So if you try to like think out, oh, let's see what this does, like it just didn't reward you for that. And you were just like, well, then why am I doing this? Like it really was trying to push you in a very linear direction and follow this path, paint by numbers, here you go. And then even then, when you're trying to put the cards to see if they line up correctly, and we're like, is that lining up? I don't know. I can't tell. Talk about it now gives me stress. And I have 2 of them that I have to play. Like, I don't even know. I was going to stream it, and after playing, I'm like, I don't even want to do that. So I will play it, but I don't like the system at all. It's called Suspects, I believe. I think they're from Yellow. Is it Yellow? Yello, I think. I'm not sure, but they're Suspects, and there are a few boxes. I'm like volume 1, volume 2 kind of thing. So I'll play it, but I wasn't a fan of the system at all. So Mandy's right. Yeah, you get punished for being curious. Not my jam. Sorry. Yeah. What's the chat saying here? I saw something about, oh, here. Let me know if you all go to dinner or something or want more company. Yeah, we'll keep you posted. We're trying to keep it like super low key and chill just because I've been stressed. And I know Mandy's got a lot going on too. So yeah, we'll definitely let you know what we're doing. We might even just do like an in-cook, like just in like cook at the house kind of thing, like veggie lasagna. I think I might make a veggie lasagna, Mandy. We'll see. I'll have to, we'll have to get some ingredients, and that would tide us over for the time that I'm there, because I'll just make a big one, and then you can just keep eating it. I mean, I'm a leftovers kind of girl. I don't care about stuff like that, but I know some people are not, so we'll see how it goes. But we can go to maybe one place. There's a place called Shadow Benny's, so for those who don't know what that is, so my parents are from the Caribbean. We have like a very like mixed background, but Caribbean is obviously the big one. And there is something called Shadow Benny, which is like I guess, what do you all call it? Cilantro, coriander, same, but different places call it different things. But it's similar to that. And anyway, so this restaurant is called that, and it's a Trinidadian restaurant. So I'm checking it out, but the prices are wild. This is how I know I've been living in Ottawa for a long time. I'm like, oh my gosh. And Ottawa's getting expensive. Hey, yeah. So we'll see. But we'll see if Mandy, if you're down for leftovers, I'm happy to make like a big lasagna, and then we just nosh on that. It's really good. It's a vegetarian one. Yum. And it's one I make here. It's really good. Or we just make that for like a night or 2, and then we try something else. I don't know. I'm not really big on the spending money part. I'd rather us the quality time is what I would prefer. So, but yes, I see James in the chat. We'll keep you posted once we sort out what we're doing. It's not for a little while, so yeah. Oh, see, Mandy and I are so like-minded. I mean, we get it. So why spend money if we don't have to? We just want to chill, hang out, do a thing. I love the 2. Are those otters running across the stream? It's so funny. Every time I talk, I just see them running. I'm like, wait, are they racing each other? Whatever. Or no, duel. Oh my gosh. Thank you for trying that duel action, by the way. That was very funny. And thank you for helping me with the stream. I'm going to take the feedback. I'm going to rearrange a few things because I have this thing that says stream avatars. Maybe I'll just put a select few there and then direct people to the main page. It didn't add your top hat? Ugh. All right. Well, yeah, unfortunately, there are a list of things that you can buy with gear, and I thought I had checked them off, but I think happens is because I have different avatar packs. So I have like an Animal Crossing one, I have like the regular one, and I think I have to enable certain things in order for it to be usable, purchasable, or whatever. So I will make sure those avatars are clicked on because it belongs to that pack, and if that pack's not there, then it won't take it. So I have a feeling they just might not be checked off. So I will try and sort that out so we can use it, because you have all this gold, you might as well use it. So I'll put some like prices in there. Again, it just uses gold you've earned from stream avatars. We'll go from there. The fishing game seems to be pretty popular, so we'll keep that. I'll get the command. So Chilka, if you're still there, thank you for asking that question. I do have a help for stream avatars, but I'll try and do one that encompasses all of them. So try put everything like stream avatars or dit, and then it'll do a thing. Yeah. And then, I mean, we have little things in the chat, like try a dad joke. You can ignore those things if it's not something you use. But again, I'll try to lessen the amount of things in there. So I'll try to put them all in kind of like one messaging versus multiple, or change the timing. I don't think it was too much, but yeah. And then were we okay for the stream with the music in the background? I know the sound, everyone seemingly thought it was pretty good. Do we like that, or would you prefer it with nothing? So, 'cause now that we're done the stream, we can kind of determine if we want to keep it or not. My God, sorry, my mic is so loud. I didn't realize how loud it was. Ooh. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a delay. So, yeah, so the music is there. That's something, just when I do these streams, when I'm doing games, I don't like to have music. Like if I was sitting here teaching a game, probably wouldn't have music. I find that a little distracting. But just for these streams, because I'm just showing stuff and we're chatting. So we'll do that. And obviously video game streams, we're not going to do that. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Chillcat. So this volume is good. The music is good. So I'll keep this soundtrack. It's part of that lo-fi app I was telling you about. I just let it run in the background. It's so cute, though. You really need to see it one day on the stream. I don't know if you all have Steam, but if you do, check it out. It's, let me see. It's called, no, I think it is, like lo-fi. Now, of course, I can't remember what it's called. Ooh, and my character looks so cute. Okay, thanks, Mandy. I appreciate that. Okay, so this soundtrack is good. It's like chill, not too much. Oh, it's so cute. My character, you get to like build your character. There's a room. Okay, like on a stream, I'll have to show you all what it looks like. And my character is like literally me, but when I had purple hair. You know, like the cat earphones and everything. It's so cute. All right. Oh, I'm procrastinating. I got to go back to work. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me. I'll be back on Wednesday. We're going to do Elden Ring. I know we didn't do last week because it wasn't working, but apparently it's working now. So Elden Ring with Slivers and Brian. And then hopefully we can get a step closer to finishing a Mare Zone on Wednesday, because I think we're like in the home stretch. So either this week, maybe next week, we'll be able to finish that up, and then we'll try another game. And you can let me know if I want to do a puzzle game or if you want something a little more. I figured Elden Ring is like intense, and we can stick to more puzzle ones. Or cozy ones during the lunch breaks on Wednesdays. I'm open to suggestions. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your feedback. I will try to incorporate it by next stream. If I haven't, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's time. So I might just turn some of the stuff off until I get it sorted out. But we'll get there. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks, everybody. You are the bestesses. Hearts for everybody. Woo! And we'll talk soon. Wait. I'm trying to be better at this whole raid thing. Oh, gosh. Actually, I should test it. Is there anybody on? Oh, gosh. Now, I'm not going to send you to someone I don't know. Okay. Well, okay. We're going to try this, okay? Don't leave yet. Please. Let me do this, because this is another command thing that I have. So, I say that now. And you're going to be like, what are you talking about? Let me try it. So, every time. So, it's raid. And then I think it's Ruel. Okay. And we're going to try it. You don't actually have to stay like once it goes, but I just want to see. Ruel Gaviola. Okay. Let's try it. Let me try it, because I put like a little message thing there. So let me see if it works. Did it go? Yeah. Okay, everybody. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.